Hi, I'm Rabbi Drizin, director of the Intown Chabad, and welcome to the first segment of Jew Walking. We're going to walk around West Village and find out what the street has to say about some really important questions. What color is Hanukkah? Do they know some Hanukkah songs? When did Hanukkah happen? Why is our menorah so tiny and the Christmas tree so big? Other really important questions about climate change, etc. Come join us. Check it out. Do you know what Hanukkah is?
Hanukkah is a Jewish holiday around Christmas time. Lots of presents, as is my understanding.
What do you think the story of Hanukkah is?
Something to do with the birth of Jesus, and the celebration of 8 days or 10 days before Christmas, something like that.
Very good. You know what Hanukkah is?
I do.
What is?
Festival of Lights.
Do you know what Hanukkah is?
Jewish holiday.
Do you know what it's celebrating?
Jewish holiday things.
What do you think would have happened on Hanukkah?
I think that it is when Jesus arrived in Bethlehem and was born soon after.
Isn't that Christmas?
Yes, but aren't they both quite similar?
Okay, and so Jews and Christians just celebrate the birth of Jesus just in a different way.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Does anyone know what Hanukkah is?
I think so. Celebration of Lights.
Yes. Do you know what Hanukkah is?
No.
Yes, I know that it celebrates the 8 days of when the Jewish people were in Exodus, I think, and they had enough fuel to last 8 days.
The oil was supposed to last for 1 day, and it actually lasted for 8 days.
How did that happen?
The power of God.
And what is it celebrating?
Being Jewish?
Okay, if you had to guess what the story of Hanukkah is about, what would you come up with?
Maybe the 12 gifts that you would bring to Jesus on the day that he was born.
Okay, what happened on Hanukkah?
Okay, so
Hanukkah is the celebration of winning over the war against the bad people that wanted us to stop doing what we're doing.
Well, it was about the Greeks fighting the Jewish people, and the Jews won their freedom from the Greeks, and they lit the menorah in the temple. Why do you think the Greeks were fighting the Jewish people?
Why is everyone fighting the Jewish people?
Because that sounds like something Jews and Greeks would do.
How long ago did Hanukkah happen?
How long ago? I would say at least, let's go 2,000 years ago.
How long ago do you think that happened?
About 100 years ago.
How long ago? From like ancient times.
When's ancient times?
a really long time ago.
If you'd have to guess.
If I'd have 1 billion.
1 billion years ago. Oh my God. Wow. Do you think we've evolved significantly since that first time?
Not much.
You know what that thing is over there?
Isn't that supposed to be like a candle holder or something like that?
Candle holder, very good. Do you know what that is over there? What is it?
Menorah.
What is a menorah?
It's the Jewish, you light them on Hanukkah.
How many candles are on the menorah? Do you know? How many candles are there?
There are 8.
8 candles. Why?
Because there are 8 days of Hanukkah.
Very good. But why are there 8 days of Hanukkah?
That I don't know.
That's a good question. What do you know about the holiday of Hanukkah?
I know that is a Jewish holiday and that there is a candelabra.
Do you know what they do on Hanukkah?
No. Eat a lot, I guess.
Eat a lot. Do you know what they eat?
Kosher stuff.
What kind of food do you eat on Hanukkah?
Matzo balls.
They were stuck somewhere they couldn't eat and they were sharing the food with each other. I think it was maybe some sort of bread.
Hanukkah bread. Hanukkah bread. What's the recipe for matzo balls?
I have no idea. Matzah. And
do you know what matzah is?
Balls. I don't know.
Am I smarter than a 5th grade Jew?
You?
Me.
You? What do you say about the fact that the menorah is half the height of that Christmas tree?
I don't think that's nice.
Not nice. If you were Jewish, how would that make you feel?
Be angry.
No, don't be angry. What is the menorah?
It's for the Festival of Lights.
What is the Festival of Lights called?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. And how do you pronounce Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah or Hanukkah?
I pronounce it Hanukkah.
Hanukkah or Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
Very good. Can you say that?
Hanukkah.
Very good. Can you say that?
Hanukkah.
I love it. We got a Hanukkah group over here.
Hanukkah.
So try it again.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Very good. The Hanukkah.
So the Hanukkah.
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 Very good.
Hanukkah.
Say it again.
Hanukkah.
Say it again.
Hanukkah.
How do you pronounce Hanukkah?
Like an American or
However, an American.
Hanukkah?
And like a person from Japan.
Hanukkah.
And if you were from Israel.
Hanukkah.
Okay, can you say that again?
No.
Mazel tov. Do you know what Mazel tov means?
Congratulations.
How do you know that?
We learned that of Sex and the City.
Do you know any Hanukkah songs?
Of course.
Can you sing one for me?
Of course. חנוכה, חנוכה, חג יפה כל כך, אור חביב מסביב.
Do you know a Hanukkah song?
Dreidel, dreidel, that one.
Can you sing it?
Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay.
And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play.
Dreidel, 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 we made it out of clay.
And when it's dry and wetty,
La 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 la.
oh, had a little dreidel.
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
Dreidel, no, we're not.
Okay, final question. What do you think about Hanukkah lights and global warming? How do you think Hanukkah contributes to global warming? Think Hanukkah with its the fire that we light contribute to global warming?
No.
What do you think about menorah candles in the environment?
Well, I don't know what they have to do with the environment.
What do you think about menorahs and global warming? What do you think about menorahs and climate change?
I feel like they're very related.
Any last messages to the world?
Happy Hanukkah.
And that's some of the street wisdom from the West Village. I hope y'all enjoyed it and have a great Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah.